Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me back here today for another pick a card video. For those of you guys who are new, my name is Melissa. So excited to have you if this is your first time. For those of you who are returning, thanks for coming back. Thanks for being subscribed. Thank you for getting me over 300 subs. I'm so excited about it. Today's video, you guys, is going to be really fun. We are going to be digging into who has a crush on you. So who kind of has their secret little romantic eye on you that you may not know about. So this would just be a really fun way to kind of get some clues about who this person might be and just see who's kind of feeling you right now. So we're going to be working with 4 piles today. From left to right here, we have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. So I want you guys to take a deep breath. Think about who has a crush on you, who has their romantic eye on you because you're so amazing. And then when you guys are ready, go ahead and choose the card that you're feeling the most intuitively guided to. Try to pick with your intuition versus your eyes. Try to pick with your intuition versus what the message says on the card. And whenever you have chosen your selection, you can navigate to the description box down below, where I will have the timestamps linked for your reading. Thank you guys so much. See you at your reading. Hey guys, so if you chose group 1, which was the alchemy card, let's find out who's crushing on you. So you guys chose the message of alchemy. So this card really talks about transformation. So already I'm kind of intuitively picking up on the fact that your person that is crushing on you is going through some sort of a change in their life. This person does just already sort of come across as someone that's not quite revealed themselves. I'm seeing a lot of kind of reclusive energy here with this card. And when I think of going through a transformation, I think of like sometimes needing that time to kind of be in seclusion so that we can be able to work on ourselves. But I also feel that this could have to do with them wanting a transformation in this connection as well. So we're going to get some more info and just kind of see how this message ties into everything else. Maybe you guys already know this person and this is someone that's wanting to sort of transform the current status of things into something else. So let's see. So we have the message of violets are blue, loyalty, and we have the message of farewell. Yeah, so I definitely am getting the impression that this person is somebody that maybe you guys have known before, because we have the farewell energy here, which is telling me that you guys are in separation. Like this person maybe like walked away from you, walked away from something with you. My eye is being drawn here to the butterflies as well. And butterflies are another symbol of transformation. So it's almost like this person perhaps walked away from this connection or walked away from you because they were needing to go within and do some inner work, okay? Again, though, this could also just be about them wanting to transform the connection itself. So even if it's someone that you're not necessarily in separation with, they are definitely seeming like they want something to change in this connection. And loyalty seems to be a factor here with your person. So with the loyalty energy, I think of somebody who is kind of always there for you. Somebody who is kind of like a ride or die. Think of the person that kind of always has your back. That's this person. That's kind of the vibe I'm picking up on from them. And this could also just indicate something that they see in you as well. So we have the message of sweetheart. So cute. And we have the screw. Very kind of polarized messages here, which honestly, you guys, it kind of makes sense with this alchemy, because when we're transforming, when I think of alchemy, I almost think of like the temperance energy in tarot, where it's like we're trying to balance or create something out of 2 different elements, right? And so it's like on one hand, we have this really pure, kind, loving energy. But then on the other hand, it's like, I got to get out of here. You know what I mean? Like you have this screw. So this talks about not being interested, leaving quickly, getting in trouble, getting shafted, telling someone off. So almost like making an exit out of a situation here. But then on this side, we've got like very romantic energy. So I kind of am getting a vibe here that this is a person that's like maybe kind of in and out of your life, or if they've not presented themselves to you yet and you're like, I don't know who the heck this is, then it's like they're kind of going through this internal sort of like push and pull within themselves of like, okay, like I want to go back to this person, like I want to connect with them, I see potential with this connection, but then it's like on the other hand, they're like, no, like I don't know if I want to do that. It's like maybe sometimes the energy feels a little hot and cold here. This could be an ex too, you guys, because like wanting you back, but then we have like leaving messages. I don't know. So maybe for some of you, this is an ex that you've been with in the past that's like maybe a bit wishy-washy about what it is that they really want, but it does feel like somebody you guys know for sure, because we have a lot of transformative energy here. We have a lot of things leading me to believe that you know this person or you have some sort of history with them. But they definitely are in a space where it's like they're conflicted. It's like they want you back. They want to be with you. They want to make this romantic gesture, but then it's like they want to leave. Like they can't stay for long or something like that. This could also be, I don't know why I'm getting like Gemini energy here. So maybe for some of you guys, this could be a Gemini in your life where it's like, you know, Gemini, you know how we are. I'm a Gemini, so I get it. You know, that's like dual personality. So it's like one personality is this and one personality is this. That's kind of what I'm picking up on here. Let's see what else comes through though. Yeah, so the Six of Wands, that really fits in very well with this message of loyalty. So I do feel like this person is somebody who is extremely prideful. This can be good and bad, you guys, because I do feel like a Six of Wands personality type would be somebody that's loyal. This would be somebody that would expect you to be loyal to them. They'll be loyal to you, but especially they expect you to be loyal to them. They expect recognition from you and some sort of like maybe praise or just validation for the kind gestures that they make toward you. But I definitely feel this person is somebody who comes across as very confident in themselves, somebody who probably gets a lot of attention from people, like love interest, because, you know, they're on their high horse. You know, they have a lot of people looking at them. They kind of have this star quality to them. That could be why they're kind of in this space of like, sometimes they're on, sometimes they're not. But yeah, they definitely see you as somebody who's like a loyal fixture in their life when they are connecting with you. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So this is about compassion, empathy, having the ability to really listen. So I do feel like your person sees you this way, pile one. Like this is, so just for zodiac signs, I was picking up on Gemini energy, but we also have fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. We also have water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So I do feel intuitively reading this, pile one, that maybe some of you guys are Cancers, or water sign energy, or just very empathic, right? So it's like, I feel like that's why this person is really drawn to you, and that's why they have a crush on you, because I feel like they see you as this person who is loyal to them, somebody who really kind of helps them to feel better about themselves, somebody that helps them to feel good about themselves while they're navigating through whatever transformation that they're navigating through in their life. Okay, so they definitely think highly of you, I would say, for sure. They just kind of come across as somebody who needs to be like maybe the center of attention a little bit, and if they're not, then they might just like peace out. And then we have the message of pioneer, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So definitely very innovative energy, very intelligent energy. I'm picking up on solar plexus here too. So this makes me feel, again, like with that Six of Wands, that your person is very confident in themselves. This is somebody who definitely has the willpower to kind of just get stuff done and do what they need to do. Very confident. Shadow attribute here, compulsive need to keep moving on. That's crazy, you guys. So yeah, that's kind of what I was picking up on. It's like this person feels like someone that's in and out. Like we have farewell, which talks about leaving. We have the screw, which talks about leaving the situation. And now we have it here with the pioneer. So this seems to be a common theme with this person. So whoever this is that's crushing on you guys, this is somebody who like, I feel like they may be kind of in and out of your life, possibly coming forward when they need some sort of like an ego boost or attention, or coming forward when they need to talk or they like need to feel better about a situation because they see you as this beautiful empathic queen that you are, or king, however you would identify with that. But it's like they are scattered. You know, they don't stay for long. They're always on to the next thing, always trying to discover something new. So let me know, pile one, who is this? Is this like an ex? Is this a situationship? What parts of this message resonated with you? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey there, group number 2. So if you guys chose the Ruby Rose message, let's go ahead and see who's currently crushing on you guys. All right, so we have Ruby Rose, loving your soul path, and we have the number 4 here. So I feel like this person is somebody who, with the number 4, I always think of building something, like building our foundations, trying to stabilize. And 4, you guys, even though like I do feel like this number, even though it talks about stability, I don't always feel in my personal experience that it's a stable number, because if you think about it, the year 2020 reduces down to the number 4, and we know that was not a stable year. You know what I mean? It was definitely a chaotic year, but it did have to do with challenging our foundations and the systems that we have in life, right? So I say all this to say, like, this person, I do feel there's an element here of them needing to stabilize something in their life. We have this message about loving your soul path. So I do feel this person could be somebody who is trying to kind of figure out their next move in life. We have a lot of red energy, root chakra. I think of like home life, stability. They're trying to kind of get their stability situation together. And also maybe they may even be pursuing some sort of like a creative interest of some sort as well. But let's see, we're going to see what else comes through and how that may tie in. So we have the message here of old footage, eject, and then we have the winter message. Ooh, so this person, yeah, I definitely think this person is trying to sort of rebuild something in their life. And when it comes to relationships, I think especially as we're asking who has a crush on you, right? I definitely feel like this person, it's like when it comes to relationships, it needs to really resonate with their soul, with their spirit. So I feel like this person, when it comes to this connection or just, you know, who they are, I guess, in general, because that's really what we're looking for, is who they are as a person. This seems like somebody who is trying to get rid of old patterns, get rid of old thought processes, get rid of it, like just anything in their life that is no longer serving them anymore, so that they can rebuild something that's a bit more in alignment with their soul. Okay. We also have the winter energy, which is again about like things cooling down, things dying off, so that we can be able to kind of go into hibernation, quote unquote, and transform things over into something new in the spring. So this person could very well be undergoing some sort of a transformation in love right now, or just in their life in general, because they're trying to do what's in alignment with their soul mission and what's in alignment with their spirit. The other message I'm getting coming through is that this person may come across a little bit cold or standoffish toward you. So they like you, they have a crush on you, but it might not be super obvious, because when I think of winter energy, I just think of a cold feeling, just like coldness. This could be someone who you just like would least expect would like you. Okay. So we do have Made with Love. Oh my goodness. Ooh. We have the Groom energy. Okay. Huh. So this person could be going through a transition in love. Maybe this person's married or exiting out of a marriage, or maybe exiting out of a romantic relationship of some sort, because this Groom energy here is almost making me feel like they could be connected to someone else, which is why they are maybe coming across as cold to you guys, or not interested, if that makes sense. You know, I think that's a thing, unfortunately, sometimes when people are married or they have been in a relationship for a long time, they can have a little bit of a wandering eye and be kind of curious about other people. And maybe sometimes if they cross that line, it's like, oh, I have a little crush. Not saying that's the case for everybody here, but maybe somebody here that will resonate. They could be somebody's husband. The other message I'm getting though is that this person, again, back to that rebuilding energy, it's like, this is somebody who definitely wants a commitment, like a long-term commitment, something that would be rooted, right? Something that would be rooted in reality, something that you could grow. But I feel like before they're able to do that, it's like this exiting of the old, ejecting of the old in life so that they can rebuild into something new. We also have Made with Love here. This talks about giving gifts. So this could be somebody who's gifted you something or who wants to gift you something. Or just like somebody who is supportive in your life, somebody who is always there to offer, you know, a kind word, some sort of contribution to your life, just somebody that's there as a support source for you. But I also am kind of intuitively picking up on this person. If you know who this is, if you connect with this person and this personality that I'm reading on, this could be somebody who sees you this way as well, that you're somebody who's kind and sentimental and offers gifts and things like that. With the word sentimental here on the card with eject, this could, for a few of you guys, be speaking to the fact that like, when I think of sentimental, I think of like nostalgia a little bit, like we have a history with someone. So for some of you guys watching this pile too, maybe you do have a history with this person and they have a lot of sentimental feeling toward you or nostalgic feeling toward you. So I do feel still there's like that connection to past here with that old footage coming through. So let's see what else we get. Yeah, so 2 of Pentacles. Let's see. Ooh, and the Lovers. So for signs, we have Gemini. We also have Earth signs here with the Pentacles energy. So this could be like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Definitely getting a lot of this kind of like grounded energy here with this person for sure. I don't know why. That's just kind of the vibe I'm getting. So they could be more leaning on the Earth sign, but they don't necessarily have to be. But yeah, so 2 of Pentacles. This is about like somebody who is sort of maybe juggling a lot of priorities right now. This could be why they're coming across as this cold, wintry energy toward you, because it's like, you know, they have their attention divided amongst a lot of different things. And I also think that this has to do with that soul mission too, right? This is about somebody who's trying to figure out like how to balance everything in their life and what can they balance, what can they sustain and what can they not sustain for the long term. That's going to be really in alignment with them building their foundation and working toward that soul purpose. Again, a little bit, you guys, like for somebody watching this, I still kind of get the vibe that this could be somebody that's already married or invested in someone else or something else, whether that relationship is still in full force or the relationship is winding down and they're exiting out of that situation. It does feel for someone out there, this person could potentially be like connected with someone else because we have the 2 of Pentacles, which is like the juggler. This is like somebody who one day they're paying all of their attention to this pentacle and then the next day they're paying all their attention to this pentacle. So if you're thinking of someone who kind of comes across as hot and cold, they could potentially be connected with someone else. We do have the Lovers card. This talks about soulmates. This talks about soul connections on the deepest of all levels, right? Again, super in alignment with that message about loving your soul path here. So I definitely think that this is a person that feels a strong connection with you. This is a person who feels like you could be a soulmate to them for sure. They feel in alignment with you specifically. I do feel there's a lot of maybe other chaotic energy going on in their life. Ooh, so we have the Midas/Miser. This says entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold, delight in sharing life's riches. So this person could be someone who's very ambitious. I don't know, I was kind of getting that vibe too. Like, I guess with this groom energy over here, it just feels like this would be somebody who's like a traditional type of person, like a traditional type of masculine, if they are a masculine, provider, protector, caretaker. And with those pentacles, you know, this is about like being skilled with money and being able to kind of manage what's going out versus what's coming in. So I could definitely see that. This could be somebody who's just really, really good at money, really good at creating things, somebody with an entrepreneurial spirit that's willing to take risks, right? This also talks about hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear over losing your wealth. That's interesting. So like the hoarding money and emotions energy that's coming through here, you guys, this does kind of ring true with this winter energy. Like, because when I think of winter, again, I think of like, you know, going cold, and this talks about hoarding emotions. So it's like maybe this person, they just come across as closed off because they're fearful of like wearing their heart too much onto their sleeve. You know what I mean? So take whatever message resonates for you, but this definitely seems like a very interesting person. Let me know, pile 2. I think those are all the messages coming through for you. So drop me a comment below and let me know who this is, how this resonated with you, which aspects of this reading kind of resonate. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey there, group number 3. So if you guys chose card 3, which was this Imperial energy, let's go ahead and see who's crushing on you guys. So starting off here with the message of Imperial, this says sovereignty. So I'm getting a very like regal, royal, very independent type of energy from this. I do feel like this is a person who holds themselves in high regard. I feel like this is somebody who is really in their power and really in charge of their own life. And I do almost get a little bit of like, perhaps for some of them, kind of like an uppity sort of energy or like an uppity sort of vibe, even if they don't like really act like that or have that in their heart. Maybe this is the way that you may perceive them. So definitely somebody very like poised, put together. Think of like, I don't know, what's the girl's name that's married to Prince Harry? Like a Meghan Markle or like a Kate Middleton, something like that. I don't know. So we have party of one, anticipation. So this person is definitely single. This person, you know, is definitely somebody that's flying solo right now. This is somebody who might be just kind of enjoying spending time alone and not having a partner. I also think this could be a person who is just confident in their own independence, where it's like they are happy to date or connect with someone, but they don't necessarily need it because it's like they fulfill their own needs on their own, emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, all of the things. So this is definitely somebody who's single or at least prefers kind of being on their own, or is okay with being on their own. And with anticipation here, I do feel this person, like there's an element of this person like wanting you to reach out to them. This doesn't feel like somebody who is wanting to reach out to you, or maybe they do want to reach out to you, but they kind of feel like maybe you should be the one reaching out to them. They come across as more of like a feminine energy in a way. They don't necessarily have to be that. Like they don't necessarily have to be a female identifying person. But when I think of anticipation, I think of like wanting someone to reach out to you, like waiting for someone to reach out to you in a sense. And kind of maybe keeping yourself single while you're waiting for this person to reach out to them in a sense for some of them, which to me reminds me of like what a lot of us ladies do at times. It's like we anticipate somebody texting us. When are they going to text? When are they going to call? When are they going to ask me on a date? Like that type of energy. Bloop. So we have the friend zoned. And then we have the proposal. Sorry, I knocked that over. So with the friend zone energy and the proposal, this almost makes me feel like you guys might have already dated this person in the past, because like, and that would make a lot of sense, because if you've already connected with this person and there's been like some sort of escalation of things to another level, like a higher level of commitment, or like you've gone on a date a few times, something like that, that would make sense why they're anticipating you like connecting with or reaching out to them again, you know? But there's the friend zone energy. So it's almost like this might be an unrequited love sort of situation where like somebody in this connection, like they feel like you friend zone them is what I'm getting. It's like, that's the vibe. They feel like you friend zone them. Even if you're not intending to have done so, that's kind of how they feel. I don't feel like they friend zone you though. I feel like they're like waiting for you to like come forward and talk to them again or ask them out or something. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I have the Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. And we have the Page of Wands. Well, that's interesting. That kind of is throwing me for a loop. So Knight of Wands is kind of about like a relation, and the Page of Wands, actually, both of them, you know, so we have a lot of fire sign energy here. So Leo, Sag, Aries, but these energies are kind of about like passionate relationships or passionate people, where it's like, you almost rush into the situation because like you're really sexually attracted. There's a lot of chemistry. It's like, you know, there's just a lot of passion. It's like a whirlwind romance, but it's like you're not thinking about the long term of things, you know? So it's like a lot of times these types of people or these types of connections tend to burn out or fizzle out really quickly because they get hot and heavy really quick. And you guys know how it is. The hottest flames burn the fastest. Like they burn out the quickest. So that's kind of an interesting vibe I wasn't expecting to pick up on here. You know, Knight of Wands would tell me that this person, this could be somebody that you guys really, this could be somebody that you guys really had a very passionate, maybe short-lived connection with. And perhaps immaturities or some sort of communication issue was the issue in the breakdown here. I do feel like this is somebody that you guys do have fun with, like, but maybe because of this sort of like, I hate to say it, but like hit it and quit it type of energy, or like this kind of passionate in and out, like fizzling out flames type of energy. Like maybe that's why You guys could have decided that this person isn't really relationship material, that you guys are maybe better as friends. It's like, I think if you guys texted this person, I feel like that's what they want from you with that Page of Wands. They want communication with you, or you guys may already have like sporadic communication with the Page of Wands, or like you text a lot, you talk, you know, through like social media, DMs and that kind of stuff, because that's like very much this is like slide in the DMs type of vibes. But I feel like there's something about these wands energies that are making someone here feel like the other party is not relationship material because it's immature and it's too spontaneous and it's not stable enough. You know what I mean? And this imperial energy is about somebody that wants to be in a stable connection. You know, the proposal there, they're probably holding out on being single until they can find someone that's able to provide them that. Ooh, so we have the Queen, more royal energy coming through, you guys. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent energy to protect others. Yeah, so this person is definitely somebody who is like a sovereign being. Like they hold themselves up in high regard. And this is the way they kind of carry themselves. You know what I mean? Like very mature, very protective of their space, high self-esteem, just definitely somebody who is not going to suffer fools. You know what I mean? Like they respect themselves. They're feminine who really respects themselves. And with the shadow attributes, we have becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. Yikes. So there could be a shadow aspect of that resonates with this person. I'm not necessarily getting that, to be honest. But maybe you guys know, this person better than me and you would resonate with that for some of you. But it just kind of feels like this person just holds themselves to a high standard and they have high standards in connections. And so even though they have like a crush on you, it's like this very passionate sort of energy where like maybe it's hot and cold, or they're seeing you guys as this energy and that's why they're not really like saying anything about it. Maybe that's why they friend zoned you or you friend zoned them. I don't know. Like definitely feels like somebody here is too immature for the other one, you know? Interesting. Well, pile 3, definitely let me know who this is and what pieces of this message resonated with you. This person definitely has a crush on you, but I feel like there's just something about like these wands energies or friend zoning energy that's like holding them back from saying anything. But there is this element of anticipation where it's like, I feel like they want you to do something. I feel like they feel like you friend zone them. All right, you guys. Well, I've rambled enough. Sorry, it's like late at night when I'm recording this. I'm a little tired, but again, let me know how this resonated. Let me know what pieces resonated with you. Who is this for you? And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. Hello, pile 4. If you guys chose the message of cafe, let's go ahead and check out who is crushing on you guys. So the message of cafe, this says create sacred space. So I'm definitely getting a very kind of like grounded energy with this person already right off the bat. This could be somebody that you guys maybe share spaces with at times. Somebody who is trying to create something in their life, like a home for themselves, if that makes sense. When I think of creating a sacred space, I think of like this brown color. I almost think of like building a house or building a foundation is kind of the image coming to mind for me. So it's like, I do wonder if this is a person who's trying to build something, ground something in their life, something that's supposed to be sacred, kind of a sanctuary for them. But this could also be about them and the way that they feel about this connection, that you are kind of like their sacred space. They're a grounding presence for them, and vice versa. So we have the wings of love, guidance and protection. And we have in the spotlight, attention. So I definitely can feel like I'm picking up on a kind of a protective energy with this person. Like, I feel like this person feels very protective over you. I feel like they want attention from you. They want recognition from you. Or maybe you guys are in the spotlight and they feel like they have to kind of guard you from harm or guard you from, too many people pulling at your attention or something like that. But there's definitely this element I'm picking up on of somebody who is kind of a prideful person. Like they take care of their people that they love. And I do feel like they I do feel like there's somebody who feels very protective over you and also feels very safe with you. I'm thinking of like how the guidance and protection card, like maybe for some of you guys, they view you as like a guardian angel that they can just be themselves with. They can be their truest self with. And I feel like that's something they really enjoy. I'm picking up really positive vibes from this person, pile 4. I'm excited. Let's see who else. What else? So we have Team Awesome. And we have, no, you hang up. Oh my gosh, you guys should probably already know who this is, okay? Team Awesome would indicate to me that this is a person that you guys spend a lot of time with already. And that is kind of emulated here with no, you hang up, because this is about like spending quality time together. This is about like lengthy conversations and just like being on the phone, talking all night, having a lot of things in common, being on the same page, healthy and open communication, lots of communication coming through here with these cards, you guys. So I feel like whoever this is somebody you guys spend a lot of time with, you talk to a lot, you're very compatible with, you have a lot of things in common. And I think that's why this person is viewing this connection as very sacred to them and very special to them that they want to protect. Ooh, so we have the 3 of Swords. Okay. And then we have the 10 of Cups. So this is somebody who has maybe been through a tough time, whether it's with you or outside of it. But I do feel there's this element with this 3 of Swords of like this person having gone through a heartbreak or having gone through a traumatic experience in their life that left them feeling hurt. And so I do feel like there is this element of them looking at you as like a guardian angel with that Wings of Love card. It's like they feel safe with you. You know what I mean? Or you feel safe with them, you know, or vice versa, right? So I feel like that's probably a big part of like why there's a lot of communication and why there's a lot of spending time together, because maybe this person's been going through it and you have been a support system to them. Vice versa, this could be you having gone through it and they're a support system to you. It could be reciprocated here. And with this 10 of Cups, this is like a person that you would see as family, okay? So whether you guys are romantically connected to this person or not, like the 10 of Cups is about like someone who is in your life for the long haul, someone that you really see as like your family, someone that you love a lot. Somebody that's there for you till the end of time, right? This can be like crush feelings too, you guys. This can be about somebody having a very idealistic picture of like who you are and what you represent. And so with this person, they could be looking at you as somebody that's like their ideal fantasy person that they could build a family with, they could be in a relationship with forever and ever. And they've maybe fantasized about that a lot. Maybe they've told you about this, maybe not. Again, there's a lot of communication here in this connection, but at the very least, this is a person that looks at you as someone that's like a family to them, that's in their tight circle, that they can really, really trust. For signs, we do have air signs and water signs here. It doesn't necessarily have to be those, but if you're curious about zodiacs, that could be of significance for a few of you guys out there. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we have the Monk and the Nun. So this says selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit, and then negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. So this person is spiritual. So I feel like this person could be religious or spiritual. Somebody who might, maybe you guys bond over spirituality or spiritual practices, but this makes me feel like somebody who might study their Bible, somebody who might, any sort of spiritual or religious practice is kind of what I'm getting. But if that doesn't resonate, then I do think that this is a person who kind of sees things from a higher perspective. Like they kind of look at the bigger picture of the events that happen in their life. That 10 of Cups, you know, I think of a 10 as being like the end of a cycle. So it's like, I think that this is just a person that maybe like looks through the crown chakra at their life. Like they look at what is the ultimate outcome going to be? What's the big picture outcome going to be of a situation versus focusing in on just like the day-to-day 3D stuff, you know? This could also just be somebody who's very like, almost like pious or protective over their body is what I'm getting as well. Like somebody who would be, conservative in some ways, you know, so like I don't know, like for some of you guys I'm picking up this might not be a person that would just like allow you to hit it and quit it. Like they're much more, you know, sacred over their body and their space and their time and their energy. And I kind of get that vibe with the cafe and the guidance and protection card with the wings of love, especially with Three of Swords being here. It's like I can see that this person might just be very protective over their space and really treat themselves with a level of respect and conservatism over like their energy and their body and things like that. So just a few additional messages coming through that might resonate for a few of you, but this person definitely have a crush on you for sure. Like they definitely feel in alignment with you. They definitely see you as somebody that they can like talk to all the time, and you're there for them, and you've protected them and helped them through tough times, and probably vice versa as well. They see you as family. So it looks really positive, pile 4. I would love to know who this is and what pieces of this reading resonated with you. What clues helped you to uncover who's crushing on you? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.